This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Good afternoon, friends. With your permission, Rashi is troubled on the first pasuk of the Shira. Oz Yashir Moshe. Oz is Lashon Avar. Oz in the past. Yashir, he will sing. It should say Oz Shar Moshe. Rashi's question. So Rashi says, when they saw the miracle, they decided that they would sing. However, Rashi says, Avol Midrasho, Amru Razal, Mika'an Remez L'tchiyat HaMeitim in HaTorah. This pasuk is evidence for the resurrection of the dead. Because us, then, they will sing. When's then? In the future. These people who leave Egypt, ultimately, they're not even going to make it into Eretz Yisrael. They're going to pass away in the Midbar. But one day, they're going to get up again and they're going to sing, this is a remez l'tchiyat hameitim in HaTorah. So the question is, we know tchiyat hameitim is very important. Actually, the Gemara says in Sanhedrin, that if somebody believes in tchiyat hameitim, but he says, it's not alluded to anywhere in the Chumash, I believe in it, but it's not alluded, one will not have tchiyat hameitim. One has to be ma'amin, not only b'tchiyat hameitim, but that the Chumash alludes to tchiyat hameitim. But why here? Why is this the source for tchiyat hameitim of all places? Why the beginning of the Shira should be remez l'tchiyat hameitim? What's the other source for tchiyat hameitim? Ashrei Yoshvei Beitecha Od Yihalalucha. In the future, Od Yihalalucha Sela. Why would Mincha begin Od Yihalalucha Sela? Why would Mincha begin with the remez L'tchiyat HaMeitim? So today by Mincha, Hashem gave me a matana in your zchut. Who was the first person to experience T'chiyat HaMeitim? Who? Yitzchak. Where? Akedah. Why do we put on talit by shacharit? Because who is Mesakein, shacharit, Abraham? In whose chut do we have talit, Abraham? He said, michut be'atzroch now. So since Abraham was Mesakein shacharis, and in his merit we have talit, so we put on talit by shacharis, Meshech Chachma says. Why do we put on tefillin by shacharit, not by mincha? Because Abraham was Metakein shacharit. In whose chut do we have tefillin? Abraham, he said, "Imichut v'yad seroch na'al." So we combine all the zechutim of Abraham Avinu. So maybe Yitzchak was metakein mincha. Yitzchak was the first to have tchiyat hameitim. So we begin tfilat mincha with remez with tchiyat hameitim. That's why I like to daven over here, because you start mincha, asher tikein, Yitzchak Avinu. I never heard that. That's beautiful, right? Asher that. So we know we start mincha with the remez l'tchiyat hameitim. But why in the beginning of the Shira? What? In 1945, after the Holocaust, the Belzer Rebbe, after his survival, he made Seudat Hoda'ah. He made a Seudah to celebrate his survival. And one of the Hasidim said, what kind of Seudah is this? You're celebrating that you survived, but millions and millions of Jews were massacred in the Holocaust. How could you have Seudat Hoda'ah? So Belzer Rebbe said that when the Jews crossed Yam Suf, how could they sing Shira? Sing Shira. 1 out of 5 Jews survived. The other 2.4 million Jews died in Mitzrayim. And that's if Bachamushim, 1 out of 5 survived. But there's a medrash that says 1 out of 50. So that means 24 million Jews died. And there's a midrash, Echad me chamesh meot, 1 out of 500. That means 240 million Jews died. So if only a small fraction survived, how could they sing Shira? Therefore, says Belzer Rebbe, Shira begins, Oz Yashir Moshe Mikan Remez L'tchiyat HaMeitim in HaTorah. You know how we could sing? Because all those Jews who didn't make it through, Uba'u ha'ovdim be'eretz Ashur ve'hanidachim be'eretz Mitzrayim, the day will come, v'hishtachavu l'Hashem b'har HaKodesh, they will get up and they too will sing. So the Shira has to begin, Oz Yashir Moshe Mikan Remez L'tchiyat HaMeitim in HaTorah. So the Jews who survived were able to sing, knowing that one day their brethren will also one day arise and sing Shira as well.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.